Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie and I want to share with you how to make the terrific typewriter. It comes to you like this. It's a lovely little set, and I love the fact that when you put the paper in, you can pull it out and then wind it back in. I think that is so good. Yeah, so I've done a lot of prep for this video because it is quite lengthy, the process. So first of all, I'm going to make this up because it needs to dry. I've made one, and these are going to be your handles for twisting round, because it's going to be like that. So you pull the paper out and you can wind it back in. I think it's so cute. And if you did buy this set, you could also you might have also got these as well, but don't worry if you didn't, because there is a die in there that deboss the keys onto some card for you. Let me put that back over there. Right, let's go ahead and put my glasses on, or bring my glasses over the top of my eyes so I can see. So we're just going to glue these two bits together, and I have reinforced all my score lines, look. We've got brilliant sunshine here today. Really nice again today, but having said that though, the wind's chilly. Just going to bend that back a bit. So I just want to get it lined up nicely. And make sure you've got all these on the side. That's better. So now we're going to glue all these little tabs, these ones. I would use wet glue again for this. Having said that, feels as though I've come over too far. They soon let you know if you haven't waited for the glue to dry, because they'll come undone. And the piece that goes on top of there, that cuts out on its own, so which is a bonus. When you come to this, to begin with, I cut out the shape, and then I thought, I don't know if I'm going to get the stamp on there, even though to get it level. And I thought, oh, just stamp it on the card and then cut it out, and that's the easiest way to do it. I've pulled my glasses up, and now I want to pull them down. It's best to start off with this first, because this takes a little bit of time to, well, you want it to glue really. So Just going to go inside and glue that last one. It's going to get stuck underneath there. I think he's gone off for a drink. And then what I'm going to do is push these ones down. Like so. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue underneath. And just hold it. Once I think it's caught a little bit, I'll turn it up the other way and then press down. And then we're going to put that on the top. Looking to see if I've got something I can stand on it for a little bit. Might see if I can find something in a minute. So this is your decoration bit. And what I might do that key. I think that's the keyboard is the only one I haven't done. Make a mess and get all glue all over your work. Glass jar over the top. Right, let's do this one, and I think everything else is done. And then we'll start on the spindle pieces. And that'll just go over the top of there. Oh, come on, I'm getting glue over everywhere. I think I'm going to trim that bit off as well. And then that'll come onto this piece here. I like to glue these on before you start building. I haven't tried that one that embosses or debosses the keys on to the card for you. Right, the spindles. So you've got two sizes of these. You've got smaller sizes, which are these ones, and I'll show you the die which makes these ones. It's this one here with that little slit in. That's the smaller one, and then the other ones are bigger ones. These are the bigger ones. Okay, so this is going to be the inner, those are the outer. Right, let's stick these together. I'm having trouble with my shoulder. Using my little hand crank machine. So sometimes my shoulders does lock out. But I went to use it the other morning, doing something else, and it was painful. And I couldn't turn the handle around, and that's like a small scale machine. It's only 2.5 inch wide, the platform for that, on that little one. Because to do this I use an electronic machine, because I wouldn't be able to use a hand cranked one. I think it must be the arthritis getting worse. Never mind. As long as I can still craft. You can just, well, I can say you can just about get your fingers in there, but mine are quite swollen. Mine will go so far. Trying different fingers now to see which ones will go down further, or which ones will go down. Right, now we're going to have, you've got two little washers, and I haven't bent these back for a purpose, because it's easier to get them through when you don't bend them back. She says. So on these you've got little score lines, so you can just bend those and then just push your washer back up to those score lines if it's come down too far, and then we're going to glue those. So I'm going to do opposite sides. Don't do the other end yet though, otherwise you're not going to get it into your machine. This is the one I done earlier, and I'm going to glue that onto there. Okay, so that hides all your internal workings. Once I've got that in position, give sliding around it is. I'll just give it a press. Keep pressing round until it's stuck. Put that to one side, and then we're going to start on the external one. So have I scored that one? Or it doesn't feel as I've scored it. Probably because I needed to cut it off. Right, so now we're going to do this one. This would be clipped quicker with red liner tape, but if you want it as a keepsake, I'd use wet glue, because if you give this to somebody, they'll probably want to keep it, won't they? Scissors. Now that score line there, and there's another glue tab there, I'm going to cut off because we don't need it. I'm going to just put my top on my glue for a minute. Inside the packaging is instructions, and I follow this bit here. I find it a lot easier. So I like to have that open onto the side so I can see where to align everything. No, that goes that way up. That's it. That one is a mounting, so that comes in there like that. Okay. this is the base panel. That's it, that's the open bit for the, and these two are the sides, like so. It shows you on the thing. Yeah, and then this is your back panel that goes on that back there. Right, so we're going to glue these two pieces together. When I first done it, I couldn't figure out all the pieces. But I think once you cut it out and you've done one, you sort of know where you're going. So once you've got it like that, you can see where it's up to, can't you? I'm now going to glue this tab onto my base now. Now I'm going to do the sides, but you see these two pieces there, I'm not going to glue those. I'm going to start from this end here, because I want this flap open, because I need to get into here, and it's easier if you can bend that back that way as well. I just find it easier. That's what it shows in the instructions. Jodie does it another way, but because, well, look at my knuckles. Because my hands are quite swollen, I found it quite difficult to get my hands inside. I need a bigger space. And a little tip, you might not be able to see this, but let's get that glue tab out of the way. Bring it towards you, because I think I made one up to see whether it is easier this way, and I got my little, I brought it over, it was too far up sort of thing. So just bring it towards you so you can see, so you can line up. Right, now we're going to do this side now. Just want to put a little bit of glue just to hold this together here, just a little bit. And then I'll try and show you the inside. It looks a funny way of doing it, doesn't it? But trust, well, I find it easier. Shouldn't say trust me, you might find it more difficult, mightn't you? I just want a little bit there as well. So we're just lining up down the bottom. And I'm putting some glue on that really bottom piece, and then a glue on that side piece. No glue yet on those pieces. On this stage you might have to bring towards you so that you can see. I want that one inside of there. Bend it back out of the way. It's not one that you can go really quick. You need to spend a little bit of time. I think the boring bit is cutting out all the pieces, isn't it? And I think the exciting bit is building it. Right, so that's come undone there. Let me just give that a pinch. Make sure that's, has it taken, or does it need a little bit more glue? Right, so now you've got these holes here, and this is where this one comes in. We're going to bend these little score lines back. And this is your bigger one, isn't it? Because you've got that gap. Oh, that's not glued either, is it? It's probably me trying to be too quick. And this is another bit you're going to have to make sure it's dried before you move on to your next bit as well. So I like to sort of bring it round into that circular shape with the hole. Just bring it round into shape. And that hole needs to be at the top, because that's a slit there, and that's where your paper's going to come through. And you're going to get this inside of here, let me see my glasses. You're going to get that inside of there, and it's going to go round a hole there like that. Okay. Do one at a time. One side at a time. That's what I meant. Ooh. Not through the hole. Oh my giddy aunt. I think it's because I had it at an awkward angle trying to show you. So you need to bring it up. Yay, come on. That's it. And then if you've got problems, you can get your fingers inside to give it a good press. We'll do the other side. I find that easier doing it like this, and I've purposely left the back off because you've got more room to get in there. I think this piece is the fiddliest, but it's so much fun. It's fun pulling the paper out and binding it back up. Right, let's have a look, see where we are. I just need it to come down just a little bit more. I suppose this would, I think this would hold the, can you see what I'm doing? Look, so you're getting it going around the edge of the, this is why I've done it in a lighter colour so that you could see. And you can get your fingers in there and really give that a push round. Right, you can put your inner tube into here now. Okay, and then that's going to turn. Now let me see if I can get this the right way round, because I want to glue this into there. I don't want it going the wrong way, do I? Oh yeah, make sure you give this a curl as well, because I did forget, and I tried to do it, and I had a disaster. Oh, I'm doing that all wrong. You need to put this down through there, or you can take it out, glue it on, then no, you can't do that. No, you've got to put it through. What am I thinking of? You've got to do this because you've got to, it won't go through the holes, will it? Oh dear, what am I thinking of? Let's just glue. Have a light bulb moment. I'm trying to show you and I can't see myself. Let's do it that way, that's it. So get my little handle, what I put underneath the press. think the card might be too thick. No, it's working. Right. Hey, now we're going to stand this up, and we're going to put our washer over this. Sometimes this is easier by this. Come on. That's it. And the same process again. Put the glue onto the little tabs. Ooh. Because I've still got them sides open, you've got room there to give a press as well. Now I've still got the back open, so you just got sort of room to get your fingers in. Well, nearly done. Come on. Perhaps I need a little bit more glue. Maybe it was dry before I got round there. That one's popping up as well, isn't it? Yeah, just make sure everything is glued tightly. So I was just wondering whether, I think that card is too thick actually, because it does look as though it's pushing that out. Right. Now we're going to glue this onto there. Well, actually, I'm going to glue this one. I like to turn it upside down and give it a press that way. Now we're going to glue down these bits where we haven't glued. if you've got a pokey tool, just give a little press with your pokey tool. Then we're going to do this other one. So I was just looking at these little pieces here. Those are for the closures, so you can put a closure on the back. Now we're going to do this one here. Just take off some glue. And you've got like flowers and leaves in there to put on. You've also got sentiments as well in that die set. Right, now we're going to put on the back panel, which comes here. But before I do that, this needs to... Where's my good side? That needs to go on as well. I think the other one needs to go the other way up. Let me just see if that's right. Yeah. Let's see if we got that in the right position. Just nick the card a little bit just so I can get it. Just have a quick look to see. That's definitely pushed that out there, hasn't it? I think. Right. I think it's this card. I think it's too thick. I'm going to try paper next time. And that is your typewriter. I don't know what colour ribbon to use. Don't think the cream shows up very well. I think I might try. Ooh. this one. What are you doing? He's walking around down there making such a noise. And you do get a panel to decorate this as well. Come here. There. So you can pull it out and you can wind it back in. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, sorry, one last bit. I forgot to put on the little bar. And I've tripled this up so that it makes it stronger. Fancy doing that. This is going to be a slippy slidey thing as well. And it's going to stick onto there. Hold it until it holds itself. Until it stays upright. There, the terrific typewriter. I love it. Right, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you all again real soon. Bye.